Hello everyone, welcome back to our Sigma Platinum Nuzlocke. Last time we went into the back of the trophy garden there, and we caught ourselves a Pikachu. I'm not sure we're truthfully gonna use it, but yeah, we just dodged all of these trainers. But we've got one now, if we want it. So that's cool. That's cool. Talk to these folks. Yeah, you can breed eggs and stuff. We could have just flown here, I guess. But there was encounters to be had. There, and you don't skip encounters. So what are we doing? I mean, it's the gym, right? It's kind of scary. What do we got to deal with it? I mean, Golbat's gonna be, yes. Oh, hello. Okay. Oops. I was gonna say he's gonna be a big player. Gengar might be. It's kind of tough with the whole like. Oh, he might be good too. But Gengar's kind of tough with the whole like ghost beats ghost thing. But let's just head in. Let's go in. Let's see what we can do. We gotta do some quizzes. You know, I should really go heal first because I think, if I remember right, you only have to really battle people if you... that doesn't sound right. Either way, I should heal. Bad idea. Dopey-bo-bo. Yes. Bum bum boom bum. Yeah, I want to play. What's up? Oh, you know what? I'm silly. I'm a silly little goofball. I'm so silly. We have to go. Allow me to fly. Nope. Allow me to cut the ground. We have to go here. It even tells us if I just looked at the map. Sorry, everyone. We made a little bit of a detour. I didn't even think about it. All of last episode. Well, not all, but a good chunk of last episode is a detour. Okay, Golbat. I keep calling him Golbat. Why do I keep doing that? It just looks really weird. Hey, look! It's your son! The Psyduck are standing firm. They aren't inclined to move at all. Sorry, guys. They could have at least made them, like, hold their heads or something. It's really weird that they just, like, stand there. Come on. I've got an encounter to get. You're in my way. Let me guess, Cynthia? Yeah. Oh good, you used the secret medicine I gave you. Psyducks are known to suffer from chronic headaches, but no one's been able to figure out what triggers the headaches. I want you to deliver this old charm to my grandma. You can't go visit Nima? You're not gonna... You know, they're only around so long. You can't... You can't just skip them. Cynthia! Go visit your grandma. Don't make me run errands. Ooh, encounter time. It's mid. How could it be so mid? I'll try and catch it, but I might just knock it out. We have one already, so if we really got down bad and needed a fire type, I could have one. But it looks like this one was compliant. So, the encounter for this route is Ponyta. I'm not nicknaming you. No, thank you. I said and typed J. Don't ask. I found a hyper potion! Anyway. Yeah, that's not the same. Oh. Hello. I remember they're having to use defog. I was like, we didn't have to use defog in that other area. That's exactly what I was saying to myself too. Oh, well, I can use the move defog, and I'm gonna kill this guy. Well, no, I'm not. I'm not. No, I'm not. It is a child. I'm going to make his Pokemon faint through the use of using my Pokemon. Focus! My camera's tweaking. My caffeine water. The staple of my morning. I don't even know if the caffeine affects me anymore, or if it's just like the psychological, like once I have it, I'm like, yeah, I've had my caffeine water for the day. Because I get these I'm sure I've talked about it in videos before, but I get these flavored waters. And now I started getting, I got two, or well, I didn't buy them for this purpose, but I had two like shaker bottles that I don't use anymore, like you just saw. And so I pre-make them. Every time I go wash my cup, I just make it. I make the caffeine water. It's like the flavored water packets. And I just make the one for the next day. So I always have a little queue of like flavored water ready. And it helps if I like need to pick one up. If I'm having a tired day and I need to wake up, I'll have an extra one. But I don't do that all too often. I try to stick to the one a day. Me and my fellow caffeine addicts. I wouldn't call myself addicted, but if I tried to go without it, it would be... I'm kidding. Only a little. Let's go cut this tree, Bidoof. Let's go. Oh, look at you. You were ready for battle. That's great. As an ace trainer, shut up. Do me a favor. As an ace trainer, you are running an Apom? Really? You couldn't think of anything better? I'm mostly just forcing Golduck to take these battles because the higher the level we can get him, the more, you know, experience we can get him. He's probably going to be a big player because he's not a psychic type, but he has all the psychic type moves. I should really see. No shot he can learn. Or maybe some, like... I gotta think about what kind of moves he can learn. Dark. Ugh. I don't particularly like the Giraffe-Rig matchup. A Magnet! Yeah, we'll just Thunderbolt. Yeah! I'm like Ash. I just send out my Pokemon and spam Thunderbolt. Grottle? Yo, we haven't seen a Grottle yet. Grass Ground. I mean, what's gonna be great here? My team does not have a great spread of like abilities. I don't like that. I think I like Machamp the most, which is weird, but I don't have great type coverage with this team. I tried, and I didn't really think about it in the rebuild. Grottle's gonna be a heavy guy. I can't believe I'm still using Vital Throw. Yeah, let's just throw out a Vital Throw. He's biting, so... yeah. I mean... that's all we needed. But see, it's those little tight matchups where I'm just like, oh... I don't know. Not a fan of some of those where we've got 3 poison types. That's really the weakness, is I think it's gonna have to come down to, like, I don't know, Gengar's too tough. Crobat's tough too. Roserade is not as tough, but is also, like, a grass type is nice to have. But I guess a grass poison type is kind of stinky. Not a great combo. Oh, yo, Scyther, you're level 25. What are you? Yo, come on. What is this garbage? You're taking way too much of my Golduck's time. I called it by the right thing this time. By the right name. That's the word that they use to when you refer to something. On the bed. Plus, how can I get rid of on the bed? Sucker Punch. There you go. Now we might actually be talking here. He might be able. We could use. Oh, Curse is so good. I like the Hypnosis Hex though. Probopass. We're gonna get bodied. Does Probopass have Levitate? No. Yeah, probably. We'll hit him with one of these. I'll let him use Magnet Rise. Because he didn't have Levitate. But now he did, I guess. He definitely looked like he was levitating, so I don't know why he didn't. We'll keep our Machamp in because he is also our ground type. We're probably going to want to make a switch eventually for a ground type. Because there's going to be electric types like Luxio there's a whole electric type gym. And I mean, I'm sure Machamp can get Earthquake, I just don't know when that kind of thing happens. But we got Sucker Punch, which is huge, because that's a priority dark type move when we're going into a ghost type gym. So that's like extra big. What, you didn't think I'd use my bike to get this TM? Please tell me it's a TM, that would be fire. Ah! It's not only a TM, it's the TM I wanted! Ooh. This changes things. I'm gonna wait. Brine. Any other good moves? Why can he learn Drain Punch? See, that's why Gengar is just like sick though. You smell bad, bro. You smell. One Pokemon? You especially smell bad. And it's a Mothim. Okay, you know what? At least that's a cool Pokemon. I like Mothim. I don't know if I'll ever run one through an entire game because that sounds like a surefire way to lose a lot. But if I wasn't doing a lot, it sounds like a way to make things more difficult. Because it's tough for the bug types. It truly is. It's gotta be tough being such a bad type. And it sucks too because a lot of my like favorite Pokemon, like not a lot of, but there are a good chunk of Pokemon that I really like that are bug. And it's like, what? I mean, I'm not gonna run them because they stink. But sometimes I do. Sometimes I do, and I just run them, and it kind of, I struggle, but but it works. Thank you, Machoke. That was a nice little rest. Got some shut-eye. Ah! He said, "Order!" A little bit of a reference. Oh man, I wasn't even trying to battle you. No. Just, I saw you. My joystick slightly moved up because the game is not the DS anymore where where you have like only the 4 directions of movement. Yeah, that doesn't really. You stink, bro. I don't know. I didn't realize Aqua Tail would only hit 90% accuracy. That's weird. I mean, I get it, but also, like, that's weird. Kind of stinky. I was really hoping Golduck would learn Shadow Ball, but I kind of figured that also was not going to be the case. I also could put Shadow Ball on, like, my Ghost type, but does he already have it? We haven't even used... No, he's got Shadow Punch, because he's got Hypnosis, Hex, and then we just taught him Sucker Punch. But he's got to learn it naturally, right? We don't have to use the TM on him. We want to be able to throw a Ghost type out who's not... Or a Ghost type move out on someone who's not a Ghost type. That's the tech. Blah, blah. Let's just Aqua Tail him. I'm sure it'll do the work. We're leveled. We're leveled pretty well. We're sitting pretty right now, and I'm okay with that. Let's get some reps for some other mons too. We got Knocked Owl coming up. Let him cook. Let him cook. It's so good. I think it's grape flavored today, but I don't know because I made it yesterday. And actually, you know what? That's definitely not grape. That is my... What flavor is it called? My mind is going absent. It is going blank. Me lose to someone so young. Ah! And you bring up Weasel? Okay. Whatever, man. You do you. All I'm saying is that Roserade is probably not gonna last on our team. Unfortunately. Come on. Thunderbolt! Yes. I totally knew that was gonna fail. I don't know why I celebrated like that. That was just my instinct, honestly. Psyduck! I'm gonna call it Psy. That's why I left the name. I was like, truthfully, if I wanted to run this the way I wanted to, this would be a Psyduck with an Everstone. Which sounds stupid, but that's how I would do it. And then we get Eviolite. And it's not particularly good, but it's funny. Tangela! This is my grass type killer. We got the flying and poison options. You must be sleepy. Is it because I haven't used you in like ever? I should have. What? How did it? I'm just shocked it lived. 70. Whatever. We gotta get some better moves on you, Crobat. The only advantage you have is speed. Other people are gonna knock you right out if you play around. Not this guy, but other people will. Not this bozo. I love that word. Route 210. Did I... Yeah, we're gonna call that we did an encounter there. And that's where we're gonna leave it. We're gonna have to drop off that grocery. I also just knocked my desk, so that was probably loud. I'm sorry. We're gonna do Cynthia's errands for her, which is super cool. But we'll do that in the next episode. I'll see you guys then.